everybody, Jared back once again, and it's Thursday. You know what that means. It is time for our top 3 best Android games of the week, and to kick it off, we're going to be taking a look at Spacekeeper, which is basically a space physics game. This is actually a lot of fun. It's so simplistic, but it is beyond challenging. The first 2 levels are just dead simple to give you the hang of what exactly it is you're supposed to do. Now, for the purpose of this video, so I don't make myself look like a complete fool, I think I'm going to start out with level 3 here. And we'll wait for this to load, which will take just a moment. This game is free, and of course I'll be posting a link in the About section down below for you to download it. But of course the ads are really quite unobtrusive, although they are on during the loading, but they disappear as soon as the game starts up. Now you'll notice at the top that we actually have a countdown. So you'll see 2 different portals here. Obviously, as I'm sure you can imagine, you're going to want to throw all of these yellow objects into the yellow portal and the blue objects into the blue portal. Now, each one of these objects has different sort of little characteristics, and on the main menu, you can actually see what each one does. But what's interesting, I found, is that you can actually have multi-touch and drag them in like that and toss them in there. Now, you do want to be careful because if you whip it across too fast, it'll disappear off the screen and then that's gone forever. And the whole point of this is to get as many points as possible. Now, as time goes on, what I'll show you is in the next level here, this is where things start getting interesting. I'm going to go ahead and jump into the levels back again here. And I'll jump into level 4 now, and we'll show you how it starts to get really interesting here. So you'll notice on the sides we have these 2 little bars here. Now what happens when I bounce them off the bars is they have a points multiplier. Now, to throw it in the mix, they also have these little sort of mines or obstacles where if your orb or whatever it is hits it, it just disappears, and obviously you're not going to gain any points for that. So if you really want to be good about it, you fling it across really quickly to the bar, it bounces, gets the points multiplier, and finds its gravitational pull into that particular portal. The game is a lot of fun. As you can see, the graphics are amazing. Tons of replayability, about 35 levels in total, including, if we can go back to the main menu here actually, there's a couple of different game modes as well. So we'll go ahead, click back, and you'll notice, so the one that I clicked on is the beginning. The next one is Gravity Madness, and Portals is yet to come. The developers have stated that there will be many updates in the future, and this is a game that I think I'll be paying attention to, and probably something I might keep in my back pocket, because this is definitely one of those awesome pick up and go games. Anyways, that is Spacekeeper for your Android device. Alright, next up we have Zombie Road Trip. It should be called Zombie Roadkill, but I suppose there's already a game out there called that. You'll notice that we've actually got a horde of zombies. They look really funny chasing it behind us now. And as you can see, I do these little flips with those controls on either side of the display there. And you'll notice that when you land them, you actually get this little boost. And that pushes you sort of farther away from that horde of zombies, which is, you know, a good thing, because if they catch you, I'm sure you can imagine what happens. You obviously don't win the game. Now, you obviously want to avoid landing on your back as well. But what's interesting is that if you don't shoot these zombies by tapping on the screen that are coming up on the road as you encounter them, it starts to slow your car down, which means it gives those zombies a better chance to catch you, which is a bad thing. As we enter the city here, it actually prevents that horde of zombies from chasing you. And this is kind of where you can start multiplying your score. There'll be little dudes like this guy and this bird that you're going to want to shoot. If you shoot those flying birds here, and you can actually get it, if I can, no, couldn't get him, then it gives you this little sort of lottery ticket, which after the level's over, takes you to this sort of like Price is Right wheel spinner, and you know, you can get some free points and coins, as you can see in the top right hand corner of the display over there by my thumb, and that is obviously used to purchase things like guns and more cars and things like that, and gadgets. There's actually quite a bit of cars, as you can see. We'll click on those real quickly here if it'll let me. Bunch of different cars you can purchase. You can see I purchased the Mustang. I'll go back, and there's obviously a bunch of different guns that you can choose as well as if we click on more, go back, click on gadgets, there's all these other little things that you can grab and toss on there as well. The game is a lot of fun, and what I love about this is that it's just an awesome pick up and go type game with some fun graphics, and what else can I say? It's fun and free. Go download it right now, Zombie Road Trip. Alright guys, next up we have Vector. This is a brand new game to hit the Play Store. There's a free version and a paid version. Paid version is 99 cents. The free version, however, in my opinion, the developers were actually pretty sneaky on how they did this. So I'm not going to blame them because the paid version is pretty good. But if you do have the free version, it makes it really difficult to progress. And basically what you're doing is trying to get away from this guy that's chasing you. If he catches up to you, he zaps you with this little electrical charge, and game over. Now, the more coins you start unlocking, like that one that I just got there, start gathering, I'm sorry, you unlock these different tricks, and those tricks will actually help you get away from that agent that's chasing after you a little bit easier. And depending on the timing of the tricks that you land and whatnot, really depends on how quickly you can end up getting away from that bad guy there. The game is a lot of fun. I've had a lot of difficulty. It's quite challenging. I've probably tried level 3. This is level 2. I've tried level 3 at least 25 times now. I just haven't been able to beat it. Maybe I suck. Nobody ever said I was MLG Pro Gamer material here, but the game is a lot of fun nevertheless, and it's definitely worth a try for the free version at least. Anyways, that's it though, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you'll have some fun games to play tomorrow while you're at school or at work. Everybody knows nobody does any work during those days anyway, or during Fridays anyways. If you like the video, shoot me some love by hitting that likes button down below, and maybe subscribe if you haven't already for more videos like this one in the future. Also, if you want to stay up to date on all of my videos in the future, reviews, ROMs, devices, everything like that, be sure to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. All of those links can be found in the About section down below. Thanks again for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.